Thank you for tuning in to RaceGrooves. Here we have an international F-case assortment of Hot Wheels basic cars. I've been doing the case unboxing videos for 5 years now. A few months ago, I started a show called the RaceGrooves Weekend Show. I feature questions from viewers, and I also recap the videos from the week. Well, this week I also started Truckin' Tuesday, so every Tuesday I'm going to have some kind of video that has to do with trucks. It might be collectibles, it might be track sets, it might be toys, might be haulers. So if you get a chance, check out my Truckin' Tuesday and my weekend show. I'll give a link at the end of the video. Now let's get to it. Chevy Blazer 4x4. Wow, this is a pretty nice green. Nice vintage looking color. I like the color that they use on the side. Looks great. Dark metallic green, a forest green. And then with this like a reddish orange and yellow, off yellow. Wow, that was a nice choice of paint colors for that model. Here you have the 15 Jaguar F-Type Project 7, as well as Rig or Mortar. There's the name for you to see. This is a first appearance F-case. This has already been out in previous case assortments. Sometimes models appear for a case, 2 or 3 cases. And so this way, if you miss it in one case, you get a chance to get it in the next one. Now here you have the 2015 Ford Mustang GT Convertible. Has headlight decos. Does it? Does it have a headlight deco, or is that a plastic insert? It looks like a headlight deco. And nice taillight printing. And of course, the 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser has been out for a couple months now. Cadillac El Mirage. Nice choice of colors. Here we have the four-wheeling Fast Gassin. I say four-wheeling because it used to have 6 wheels, but nice to get licensed logos on this model. Get the Spirit is the slogan on there. And this is the colors of the Union Pacific, actually. This is a pretty cool release, actually. Here's a brand new model, 2017 new model, first appearance. What do we have here so I can get this out of the way? 67 Pontiac GTO, nice coloration on that one as well. Here we have a new model, kind of interesting, a little futuristic looking. Rig Heat. Mattel's had a few models with the name Rig now. I don't know if you can list them all. Interesting design. There's been several models like this as well. No holes. There are no holes for you to hook any type of trailer, so you just use this model by itself. I don't know if it actually did anything, like if the cab opened up, they would indicate it on the back, I would hope. Interesting, I don't know. What do you think about it? I don't mind getting a few colors of that for my collection. It's not a model that I'm going to want every color. Zodic in the Art Car series. Pretty wild graphics on that one. Howling Heat in yellow. And Perfect Speed. What was the first color? Must have been black. If this one's white, the first color must have been white. Here's another new model, Perfect Speed. It's been out. This is not the first color, though. It's been out before, but I think it's a 2017 new model, Perfect Speed. You know the colors. I'll bet you there's some little collectors that are going to like this purple and pink coloration. Yeah. I bet you some collectors know some members of their families who are going to like that. While it might be a fantasy casting, adults might not care for it. You know, there's some kids probably like it. Another Gasser. And here you have another Howling Heat. Features those new wheels. These are new wheels for 2017. They're all right. Honda Monkey Z50 with the blue blue Gaskin. What is that part called? Boo gas. That's where the gas goes. Gas tank. Duh. It says Honda. Got a Honda tampo on it. Honda Monkey Z50. 17 Acura NSX. 15 Dodge Charger SRT. By the way, the Super Treasure Hunt in this case is expected to be this model, the 17 Acura NSX. But this is the regular release. The superized version will have like a goldish color, rubber tires, 17 Acura NSX. That looks like the same one right there, doesn't it? Yeah, looks like we have two basics. I don't know if we're going to get a Super Treasure Hunt in this case. Yeah, there's a regular color, 17 Acura NSX. Pizza! Here you have the Pizza Express. Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect. And there is the Simpsons Family Wagon reissue. It was interesting in the news. They were talking about how this car is kind of like it's never been told. Simpsons been on, what, 20 plus years? And they've never said what kind of car it is. So now I guess they've announced what kind of car it actually is. I think they called it an 80s Junkarola or something like that. Or Plymouth Reliant. If you recall, post it down, and then people thumb up that comment so that we can surface it and let other people see. Or if I remember, maybe I'll put a link in the description. 64 Lincoln Continental in blue with some very nice pinstriping on it for the Art Car series. There's your W so that you can spell HW Art Cars. And I showed another Art Car already, so you can spell out HW Art Cars. Aristo Rat, this is a new model for the year. This is the second colorway. By the way, in the past, when a car got a recolor, it would use the same number as the other color, but now they're going to give a new number for the new color. I like this green. And the purple color it was first released in looked pretty good as well. Here's another sample of the Rig Heat. Now, I opened this up. It's supposed to be a track star. When this first came out in purple, I opened it up, and it's supposed to have that adjustable splitter right there so that the model can go through the loops. Let's see if it's been adjusted, because you're supposed to be able to flip this up so that it can go through a loop. It can't go through a loop right now because this thing's going to hit the loop even before the wheels get a chance to go through the curve. Let's see if this will flip up and stay up. I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if that's maybe. That was better than the other sample I had. Might be enough to go through a loop. Yeah, it looks like it's staying up. Well, that's nice. And yes, this is a case unboxing video. I do track time with suggestions from this case, so you can pick a model or two, and you never know. You might see it in a track time presentation. You might get a shout out. 1978 Dodge Little Red Express, off-duty in orange, and Surf Crate. Now the last case, this is F case. E case, Surf Crate was the model that they chose to get to be a super treasure hunt. So if you find Surf Crate with rubber tires and like a Spectra Flame paint, that's a super treasure hunt. This is the regular version of that. Now, I want to take a closer look at this Dodge Little Red Express. This color is very nice. Just like the truck that I showed you in the beginning. Nice choice of colors for this model. Looking good. I like that. Let's see, coming up next. Oh, I see a Batmobile, and I see another new model. I'll let that one sit for a second. Now, the Batmobile, I think they call this the Michael Keaton Batmobile. I forget exactly. 73 BMW 3.0 CSL race car. There's so many Batmobiles I can't keep track. I just call them Batmobile. They don't give the indication on the back, but this one's interesting. It's like a dark gray color. It's not black. Metal base, plastic body. By the way, there's the code J48. That means this was produced the 48th week of 2016. So only 4 more weeks of production before we get to find out the next letter, which should be K. K should be the next letter on the base. K will stand for models that were produced at the factory in 2017. Here we have a 2017 new model, Aisle Driver. It's a guy with a little cart. Interesting thing about this though, it's open in the front. I'm not sure which stores have an opening like that for you go to put your groceries in and then they fall right out. I'm not sure. Has a child safety warning on it, and I'll show you why in a second. It's another ride-on model. So as you can see, if you have a figure that can hold on right there, so you can make them stand on the ledge and then hold it right there. Let's go ahead and open this up real quick. Uh-oh. Wow, look, almost tried to mess me up. Here you have your little figure. Let's see, what does he have? Oh, the arms don't even bend. Nothing bends. It's just a little dude for you to stand there. But when you have your other figures, you can make them move. I don't know what those posts for, I don't know if those posts or studs are for minifigures. Look how close they are to this edge. I don't think you're going to be able to get a dude to stand right here. I'm sure people will be posting pictures on Instagram and stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, it's RaceGrooves on Instagram. RaceGrooves on Facebook as well. Twitter. So you hold them right there, but you can't, because its arms don't move. I don't know. Interesting. All right, one thing though is plastic base. At least this part's metal. J48 production code again. They all should be J48. Maybe we might see a week before or after. Porsche 911 GT3 RS again. Oh no, not again. I think this is the first one in this case. 15 Dodge Charger SRT with the pretty nice, crazy, wild graphics campo scheme on there. The Midas Monkey, Gas Monkey Garage, 68 Corvette carries over. It was in the previous case, so if you don't get the E case in your area, or if someone beats you to the E case, maybe you can beat them to the F case. Gotta go check it out. This is a little porta potty. I'm going to take a closer look in a second. Street Stealth, and here you have Ice Shredder. Both, I believe, were in last month. And people were saying, hey, the front was designed to look like a urinal to stand up. Men can stand up at a urinal. And you know, when I do the unboxing video, sometimes I show some of the features. Sometimes I leave things for you to say, right? Gives you a chance to participate in the comments. That's a fun 2017 new model. I'll be collecting every color. I'll tell you that right now, every color. Here you have Roadster. Again, great colorations. Custom Ford Bronco, I like that. And here you have Mountain Mauler. Speaking of colorations, wow, this is 3 trucks or off-road vehicles that have gotten really nice tampo schemes. I like that. This paint job look reminds me of the Johnny Lightning surf rods. They have a VW bus, and one of them's orange, and I think it has a wave on it. It can kind of look like it'd be a nice partner to stand next to that surf rod. Mountain Mauler, HW Snowstormers. They have a 5-pack also. I don't know if it's the name of the pack, Snowstormers. Has these kinds of color presentations. And you also have a series in the basics. 68 Mustang in blue. And we already seen Street Stealth. And I just showed you Mountain Mauler. Tarmac Attack in red. Lamborghini Huracan LP6 20-2 Super Trofeo. Excellent model to have in the assortment. And no, he can't do loops. Look at that splitter in the front end. And it doesn't flex, so he's not one for the loops. Another Ice Shredder. Oh, I know multiples in the case are necessary, but maybe not that one. Another Midas Monkey. Corvette C7 Z06. This is a new model, brand new to this case, as a matter of fact. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Chrysler 300C. Nice, dark, like a pewter gray color, gunmetal gray. Got taillight decorations. Even got the Chrysler, yeah, even got the Chrysler logo right there. And this one brand new to the case. Look how sleek that looks. Corvette C7 Z06. Look how sleek that thing looks. Very nice. Got your Corvette logo in the front. Headlight tampos. Taillight tampos. Got the Corvette wings. Yeah, this is a pretty nice new model. No lip, like they say. That's all right. Some models are fun to collect. Some models are fun to put on the track. You can suggest it for track time. I don't know if I'm going to use it. You don't even know what kind of track time presentation I'm going to do. I might do downhill racing. So he might be able to appear in that video. Even if I try him in the boosters, got to find out if he goes to the loops. I don't know what I'll do. There's another Union 76 fast Gassin. This 68 Mustang has appeared before. And as far as this truck, custom 56 Ford truck, this is a fantastic release. Everybody, I don't know anybody who doesn't like this truck. I haven't heard one person saying they don't like it. It's got the new wheels on there. I don't know if you've noticed those wheels before. Brand new wheels for the Hot Wheels lineup. This is a nice model to use it on. I like how they use that decoration to give it like a weathered look. I like that. I like that very much. Here we have a recolor of the Fairlady 2000. And this model here, it was like in an ivory type color before. So now we have it in, this is a card color. I just did Truckin' Tuesday, and I just did the M2 VW double cabs. And this is similar to a color of one of those VW double cabs, and I don't know what color to call it. Very, very odd color. But nice to have another color for that model. And again, 15 Jaguar F-Type Project 7. We had this in the beginning of the case. Double Demon in orange. So far, I haven't seen the Super Treasure Hunt or Basic Treasure Hunt. They are randomly inserted, so you might get one, you might not. Hey, look, it's got yellow windows. My last case didn't even have any windows. It got a very awesome error, and somebody pointed out. Volkswagen Golf MK7, off-duty, and Dodge Charger Daytona. In regards to that error, thank you very much for pointing that out, and I pinned his comment to the top of the comment section, so this way everybody would know. And then he gets featured because he made a helpful comment. I like that YouTube has now allowed us to put loves or likes on comments as well, and then you get a notification when YouTubers give you a little special love because you took the time to make a thoughtful comment. There's another aisle driver. And we have another custom 56 Ford truck, same wheels. And here you have Morris Mini, Snow Stormers again, white wheels. You have your light blue engine or whatever that is. It's also part of the interior. You can see the light blue interior. This will be fun to pick up. I'm sure that Morris Mini collectors are glad to have that back in the mix. 17 Ford F-150 Raptor. Nice truck. Again, nice choice of decorations on there. Tarmac Attack again. Speedy Perez. This is a new model for 2017, but it's not the first color. It had a color before. I don't remember what color that was. With the new wheels. 77 Pontiac Firebird. We got some pretty good graphics this case. Well, you know, they have good graphics most of the time, but this time I'm kind of, some of them are really standing out. How's that for some flamage? Guess what series it's in? Yeah, Flames, of course. This is an interesting release, Night Shifter, because it has, not only does it have mixed colored wheels like it shows there, but it has two different kind of wheels. You have PR5s in the back and open hole 5-spoke, I believe that is, in the rear. There's another gotta go. Speaking of the rear, oh come on, that was not Corvette Z06. Second one or third one in the case. Nice to have a few samples. There's your Night Shifter again. And Amazon, sorry buddy, got his name blocked. Look at his blisters hanging off the card. I forgot to say his name in the last video. I just kind of went right by him. I forgot to take a look at it. Kind of interesting deco patterns. Just kind of has splotches of paint makes it unique. I don't know if any other releases really get that type of treatment. R on the roof, of course, for HWR cars. 3 cars left. I believe that white one's a Tesla. There's another Golf MK7, another Speedy Perez. And with those new wheels, again, Tesla Model X. Don't forget, you can post a comment or two for a suggestion for track time. And I also mentioned my RaceGrooves Weekend Show. And I mentioned another video in this unboxing. I'll put that link there too. Otherwise, it's in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.